No, Shogo
And Harumi's
podcast
podcast
chat
chat
live.
live.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. It is Shogo's podcast channel's weekly live stream. I'm very sorry that the screen is green again, a bit
Green.
greenish. Yeah, but please don't mind the screen. It's just our voices, anyways. Okay, so it seems Harumi has completely forgotten about the live stream and she just came downstairs
No,
just 5 seconds before the live started.
I've not forget about the stream.
You just weren't looking at the clock.
I just
looking at the
really
time.
concentrate to make the shorts.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, is it tonight that your shorts are going to be coming out, or just fixing mine?
Fixing yours.
Oh, yeah. It's the which one?
Yushinkan.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Probably you guys listening to this already know that I started working at the Samurai Experience at Yushinkan, which is the dojo that I train in right now. It's a 2-hour, 90-minute experience where we get to learn how to wield the katana, draw and sheath it, swing it, and all that kind of stuff. And then in the end, you actually get to cut mats. Yeah. And I wanted to make a 1-minute commercial, basically, video on the shorts, just to use it to kind of spread what's going on. Yeah, I'm going to be starting the English Instagram page too. Yeah, hopefully I can do that in TikTok too, actually, maybe, and try to do it in English. I don't know. I mean, the TikTok account for Let's Ask Shogo isn't working that much, especially probably stop posting, right? Yeah, so we'll see if the Yushinkan English page will work. Yeah. But Tiffany, hello. Tiffany says
Hello, hi.
Is it a green cloth over the camera? No, Stefan, it's actually it's not a green cloth. I do it like a little bit more like this. I think it's just that the light is actually going through the towel. Yeah, I'm pretty. I think next time, if you remember, you need to bring me the cloth that we always keep under the smartphone holder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the young.
Should I?
No, we're not gonna make it. Yeah. Okay. But anyways, I have to be very honest with you guys. I am exhausted. Especially because this is the podcast channel. I'm going to be really honest with you guys listening to this at the moment. But I am really, really exhausted. I was working as usual, trying to get my regular schedule done this morning, and then left my house at 12 o'clock to get a haircut. And after that, I filmed with my no theater sensei and his two other friends. They're both professionals in no theater, but belong to two different styles. They actually have a YouTube channel activity. They do activities together, but they basically, all three of them belong to different Ryuha styles. In no theater, there's only 5, but 3 of them. Yeah. Exactly. And they not only have their YouTube channel, but they actually also did stages together as well. Yeah, being able to watch 3 different Ryuha style stages in one place. Yeah, it was really cool. I was originally trying to film that, but in the end, I wasn't allowed to put in all the music and such, so I had to give that up. But yeah, so anyways, it was just filming with them, learning how all the Ryuha styles are different, and also trying to get to know how it is like actually putting on the real no theater costume, which is called Shogo. Yeah, it was my first time putting that on, so I'm pretty sure. I think we'll probably wrap up an Instagram post, I think. Yeah, I don't know if I can find some good material. Okay. I mean, yeah, my sensei actually filmed for me while I was putting on the shows. So yeah, it was really, really amazing. So I hope we could look forward to it. Michan, hi, hello, and Rami, hi Shogo, hi Harumi and Shogo, hello, hi. Good evening from Kyoto. It's past 10 p.m. again. Yeah, and then after I ran back home from the filming of like 4 hours, I jumped onto Zoom to take 3 hours of Japanese lessons, Wow. It's a Wednesday, so I just finished like 15 minutes ago. And then in between the Japanese instructor class and this live stream, I finished the dishes. I finished washing the dishes. Thank you. Nah, washing the dishes and doing the laundry is something I always do. So that's my job. Yeah. And Icy Fit, konbanwa too. How are you doing? Konbanwa. Yeah. And to the community. Thank you so much for being so kind to everyone else as well. Thank you. So it's very exciting. From tomorrow, Harumi is finally going to be going into full pregnancy, full term pregnancy. Oh, yeah. It seems you say that in how you say it in English. Basically, it's the term where the baby can be born anytime, and he or she can be born in a healthy state. Yeah. Yeah, so we already figured out that in the last checkup at the hospital, that Zen already has 2,500 grams. Yeah, so that's 2.5 kilo, which is definitely enough to be born healthy. Yeah, so we're basically ready to welcome him anytime. Yeah, is everything ready for you on your side? Like your bags that you need to take to the hospital? Basically, what do you still lack?
Like the clothes that I'm now wearing, because I need to constantly wear and wash those pajamas and the underwears, right? So I can't put it in my bags.
Oh, okay. So you want to put in the pajamas that you're wearing now into the bags as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the timing when I'm going to the hospital, I'll put those like pajamas and some underwears and maybe some water. Then that's it. And some cosmetic
items. Okay. But you're basically almost done.
Yeah, basically almost done.
So it's almost like you have to if you have to immediately go to the hospital, you'll basically be ready, right? You mean?
Yeah, basically ready.
That's a good thing. Yeah. It's so nice to time your live stream. The first time I got the right timing. Oh, that's good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I try to always set up the live streams as early as possible. Yeah, especially the podcast channel is completely fine. The main channel, if I post it too early, I think it'll get in the way for many people. Because we do have a lot of subscribers in our main channel. Yeah, but for a podcast channel, I'm pretty sure only the people who really are interested in our activities subscribe. So I try to post it as soon as possible. Yeah. And Stefan is saying, if you have a Squarespace sponsorship, you can create your own scheduling app instead of having to give away money to Airbnb. Stefan, thank you so much. Exactly, yeah. Once Harumi gives birth to Zen and she is a little bit recovered from the delivery and everything, we're definitely going to be making our own website.
Oh yeah.
For the experience, right? You mean, Stefan? Yeah, for the samurai experience. Right now, we're taking reservations through Airbnb, but of course, the commission fees are pretty expensive. It's like 20% or something. Yeah, so it is pretty expensive. So it does take away a lot of money. Yeah, but to be honest, though, I mean, it's a difficult thing, though. I mean, the 20% is, of course, worth it. Being able to have your activity posted on Airbnb experiences is really useful, because otherwise, if we have our own website, which we will be doing, if we do that, it means that the only way we're going to be trying to spread this activity, or people will find it, will only be my channel, right? Because it won't be posted anywhere else. Yeah. So it'll all rely on how much my videos will be seen. Basically, because even in my new channel, Let's Ask Sensei, for example, in my Sandwich new channel, I can't introduce, the Yushinkan activity, right? Because that's a different yuha, it's a different dojo. I can't introduce it. Yeah, so it'll only be Let's Ask Shogo. Yeah, so I think, we were saying, Harumi was talking about the same thing, but
and also all the
reviews
reviews too, and the management, easy to manage all the.
There's a nice system.
Yeah,
exactly.
So that I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, like your own website can do the scheduling for you, stuff like that, but of course, I mean, the system is really stable, of course, and I think that one of the best parts is the cancellation policies.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Cancellation. Basically, the system will force the person who made a reservation to pay, But if it's our own website, we would have to go and ask them to put their money into this bank account or whatever it is, and they could just ignore it,
I think they have that kind of system.
Oh, really? Do they? That's nice.
I think I can find that, but but still, you need to do it by yourself. So it still need some time and cost on that system.
Oh, right? Yeah, of course, different costs.
Yeah, different costs on the system. So
yeah. So right now we are still kind of struggling, searching our way basically on how to receive reservations for the samurai experience we're doing right now.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I don't think using Airbnb is like completely bad thing at all. I mean, there is the pros and cons to it.
Pros and
of
cons.
course. Yeah. And I see for the same while travel time, I only get to do the main channel, but too many people. It feels good to be noticed. Oh, that's good. Glad you say so. So what do you think, Harumi? I personally feel that Zen is going to be born a little bit earlier than the due date,
Really?
which is supposed to be December 29th. Yeah. How was it? I mean, like, when you had Hinata and Nagi in your belly, as far as you remember, you've been saying that you feel that Zen is trying to come down a little bit, Yeah. Babies, when they're about to be born, they literally come down. Yeah. Exactly, towards your legs, of course, to try to be born. And in the very last moments when they're just about to be born, pregnant mothers will actually feel a little bit more relaxed and comfortable. Yeah. Because your upper organs will actually be free. Yeah. like your stomach, which were usually really pressured by your baby and pushed. Yeah, starts to feel a little bit more open, and it's like your very last moment before you give birth to that baby, Yeah. And you're saying that you feel like Zen is trying to rub his head towards your bones, of your legs, and I forgot how to say kotsuban in English, but yeah, everyone will probably understand what I mean. Okay. So, yeah, I personally feel that he's going to be born a little bit earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
For now, like upper organ.
Yeah, your stomach and everything.
My stomach, it don't feel released.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Haven't got that much yet.
Yeah. But still, he's literally going down. Because he's kicking. He's pretty hard at the upper side.
Oh yeah, trying to go down.
Trying to go down.
Because his head is downwards.
And his head is like, how to say, the twisting.
Twisting motion.
Yeah, motion towards the downwards.
Towards downwards. Yeah.
Like my bones hurt.
Oh yeah. You were saying.
Yeah.
Did you feel that too when Hinata and Nagi were in your belly, or?
Yeah.
You feel that too? Okay. Well, I think it would be great if he could be born after the 16th, though.
I think
Harumi's mother, my mother-in-law, will be coming over to Kyoto to help us out after the 16th. So hopefully he can wait. Yeah. Otherwise, I won't be able to be by her side when you give birth to Zen. So yeah.
No one knows.
It's up to
Only
Zen.
Up to Zen.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be born a little bit earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel. Yeah. Everyone can bet if my idea is right or not. I think the background is better this way than just black screen. Oh, really? The greenness is just by accident, actually. But seriously, we were trying to integrate that whatever application it is to try to show a picture on the screen during the live stream. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. We've been crazy busy recently. Seriously. Yeah, maybe you can try to do it if you have some time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm running around so much recently. The problem is that not only do I now have 2 channels that I have to do seriously. I mean, the podcast channel I am doing seriously. I try to post videos every weekday, so I have continued it for quite a long time now. So I'm doing it seriously, of course. But the new Let's Ask Sensei, the new channel, of course, has a different organization involved. So I really have to be serious about it. And I have that. And of course, Let's Ask Shogo is still important to me. So I now have 2 channels. But I also work outside for the samurai experience, being an interpreter. And I also am studying to become a Japanese language instructor. And I also, actually, this is something I haven't probably told anyone yet, but I recently also started to work as an interpreter at the Kyoto Samurai Experience, which I used to originally work at as well. They call me once in a while when they need help. I won't be like promoting their business like Yushinkan, because what I want to do is promote Yushinkan. People who come to the experience might be able to meet me by coincidence, but otherwise, I won't be promoting Kyoto Samurai Experience, the place where I used to work at before COVID and everything. Yeah.
Just like helping
out like once or twice or, a couple of times a month probably. So we'll have that as well. And I also have to try to cure my fingers. So I have to, it's getting a lot better, by the way.
Really?
Much better. So I still have to go to the the oxygen room that I explained to everyone in the recent video, and everything. That takes about like 3 hours a day. Exactly. I don't go every day, but 2 times a week. So that's a big block of my week,
Yeah.
And everything. So I hope Harumi will be able to find the system, try to have a nice background. Maybe just the thumbnail would be nice or something. Yeah.
Ooh.
You were saying?
And also Nagi recently is in Turbo 2 period.
She's not even 2 yet.
Turbo 2 is like from 1.5.
Oh, really? Okay. 1.5 years old?
To like 2 or 3 years old.
That's so long.
Yeah. And that change. How to say? What word I'm looking for?
I do not know at all.
人によって違うよっていう。
Depends on that person.
Okay, depends on not that word, but depends on that person. So.
Oh, not that word. What would it be then?
I don't know.
If it's not depends on that person. What's the word? I really want to know what it is. What other way would you say then? Depends on that baby. Or
maybe I remember the wrong
Guys,
word.
can you help me out? What is the word Harumi was trying to say? She was trying to say that when Terrible 2 starts, depends on that child. And she's trying to think of a word that is not depends on that child.
Never mind.
You're the one that started saying it. You should just memorize these words. Okay, ICP is saying, Airbnb is so rare in Japan. I have read something about the laws of Japan surrounding it. And it's kind of complicated in a way. Yeah, the Airbnb for the, hotels, and staying places, a little bit, the laws are strict, basically. Yeah. But Airbnb, a lot of people use it in Japan, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Airbnb I'm talking about right now for the samurai experience is the Airbnb activities. It's a different basically website within Airbnb. Yeah, it's something that's probably started like 3 or 4 years ago, I think. Yeah, right before COVID.
Right before.
Yeah, right before COVID, like a year before it. So. And Stefan's saying Squarespace has integrated payment and reservation scheduling. We'll definitely take a look at it.
Oh,
right now we're probably thinking of using Shopify maybe.
Because I used to use Shopify.
Yeah, Harumi is used to doing it.
Doing the programming, but Squarespace. I'll
brought to you by Squarespace. If you've been watching a lot of videos from Paulo from Tokyo, will be hearing it a lot. Yeah. And Kim Leo is saying, is Harumi not interested in hip hop dancing anymore? Any past videos where I can see her old dance? Oh, that's a good question. Would you be interested in hip hop dancing anymore?
Nah,
you just love Japanese traditional dancing now, I'm pretty sure.
I love hip hops, but
I know.
Don't think I can dance
like that anymore. Yeah. Or any past videos where I can see her old dances?
Past videos.
I'm pretty sure they're not available. Like in some of the Chinese, video websites. The unique ones in China might have them still if you look them up, but you usually can't access them if you're outside of China.
I only can access to some photos.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And I use some photos in my the video of my stage of the Japanese traditional dancing.
Yeah.
The stage video with my senses, Shizuki sensei's dance. Yeah, in that video I used some pictures.
When you did.
Yeah.
When you were doing hip hop.
A totally different person.
Yeah, exactly. With the makeup, with the fashion.
But videos, I don't think I can find them.
I used to watch a lot of your videos when you were doing the dances.
I don't know where. Maybe.
Long time ago, though.
Long time ago, and I changed my phone so many times.
Exactly.
At that time, I was using Android, and now I'm using iPhone. So the Doki.
Yeah, you couldn't bring in all the data that you had in your phone.
I
transfer the data.
I transferred. I couldn't transfer all the data. Maybe I forget to transfer the data. So.
Especially the problem is that the phones you use within China and the phones you use outside of China has to be different. Yeah. mean, it's all the internet restrictions that China has. Yeah, so.
That's right.
Unfortunately, no videos, and Harumi will probably not be doing hip hop anymore herself. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to focus on training in Japanese traditional dancing absolutely has more benefits for you in your life, probably. Yeah. Just trying to be one of the best hip hoppers in the world is probably going to be really difficult. Yeah.
But still, when I do like the basic training of hip hops and jazz, like some stretching, and also like basic training, I feel really I'm really happy, and I feel really, how to say, relaxed a little. So I love that still. But I just don't think I can do it anymore.
I mean, if you want to do it, probably do it. So Tiffany is saying, you're so busy. Yeah, I like keeping myself busy, actually.
Yeah.
Stefan is saying, you need editors. Yeah, I really do think I do need editors. We'll see in a while. It's really hard, My videos are all in Japanese. What should I say? The raw materials are all in Japanese. But I have to try to change it into English. And also, you need to understand what we're talking about in the videos. So basically, let's say this is a Sandwich Shinju's channel. You need to understand what the heck we're talking about when we talk about Uchiyoe and Sotoobi. And when we say about the Sayabiki, for example, and Sayabiki Bato Noto, and without using the right hand, you need to use your left hand to do it. What the heck is the relationship between left and right hand when you do the drawing and sheathing of a katana? If you didn't know the basics, you won't be able to translate anything, right? And for example, today's video, we talk about no theater. Let's say there is a ryuha called Kitaryu that was created during the Edo period that was cherished by Tokugawa Ieyasu. And when in the second generation, Tokugawa Hidetada actually created new ryuha just because he wanted to bring a family of the original Kompa-ryu into the Kitaryu, into the family, and they changed their classes from the samurai class to a no theater actor they actually originally created just because they wanted the family to be in the shogunate, for example. Would you be able to completely understand what that means? Trying to fit that into a 10-minute video is not going to be something really easy, right?
Like there's so many. We tried to let someone to.
Yeah, we absolutely have.
Edit our video,
many times.
Like when we tried go to check that video, there's so many places that we don't want them to cut, but the video.
That's the difficult part.
Yeah.
Because if you don't understand the values of traditional culture, you don't know which part to leave in and leave out. I mean, if it was just like an entertainment channel, like again, I'm not saying that any of the channels that do this is bad or anything.
Of course.
Or for example, if it's like comedy is also difficult too. But if we were just a channel like filming ourselves going to eat somewhere, with our kids. Maybe just filming vlogs of us going to an onsen ryokan or stuff like that. That might not be a problem at all. I mean, just clipping the parts that our children look cute will be nice. Yeah, but our videos, we want it to be as educational as possible.
And what really difficult is that like Japanese people, what the part that Japanese people cherish and
oh my gosh, yeah.
And overseas is really difficult.
Yes.
Different.
Yes, exactly.
Super different.
Because that means you need to be able to understand the basic knowledge, between Japanese people and people overseas outside of Japan are completely different. There are things that a Japanese person would immediately be able to understand if you're just Japanese. Growing up in Japan, something could be common sense, but outside of Japan, obviously that's not. So you need to be able to understand those differences and include that or exclude that in the videos, right? So that means you really need a lot of experience of talking with people outside of Japan, actually living there, meeting people, interacting with them, communicating with them, all that kind of stuff. And then finally, you'll be able to actually choose the right information to include and exclude. Even when we had Tomoko and Kazu, we struggled with this a lot. A lot. We were like, why did you cut this part out? I mean, this was probably one of the most essential parts. And why did you leave this in? This is just like us chatting, kind of thing. Like, it was really hard to explain.
Because it was really interesting for me because Kazu speaks English.
Yes, he does.
And he was in overseas so long time, right?
Very long time. Longer than I have.
But he still do that.
Like, exactly.
I think Tomoko got the knack of it very soon. Not very soon, but not very quickly compared to Kazu. But Kazu was like struggling to what part should keep or keep in or keep out.
Yeah, exactly.
So such a long time. So
I think this is all thanks to me working in the tourism industry.
Yeah.
I worked in a tourism industry for 4 years, so I know what people in general from overseas want to know about. First of all, where they're confused. Their basic information. Some people, for example, that I meet in the tourism industry, they come to Japan, they come to a samurai experience, and they ask, what are the differences between samurai and ninja? For example, if we make videos on YouTube, that is something that you would usually not talk about because that's just, most people know about that. So I think that knowledge all really helped me a lot too.
And also all the comments you read and
DMs. DMs too that I exchange every day is also big too. So I really, really appreciate that Stefan's always probably worried about us and our health and us being a little bit too busy and all that kind of stuff. But I hope you understand what we're struggling with. It's not like we never tried to get other editors before, and we'll keep on trying and try to find good people because we can't continue this forever. Of course, someday we need someone to help us out. So
they need some
kind of help. Absolutely. All right. Tiffany is saying, good to hear that your hands are doing some better. Yes, absolutely. I think it's really close to finally being 100% cured, recovered from the medication that the doctor gave me to make it better. Very good job, doctor. Very good job. Thank you so much for doing your job. No, seriously, I'm finally going to be able to overcome it, so that's a good thing. And ICV is saying, that's the thing in Japan, there's like fashion depending on ages, where if you're multicultural, as long as you can pull it, you still can wear your clothes fashion that you wear from your younger age, maybe? I think in Japan, there absolutely is like fashion depending on your ages. There are some people who would ignore that, but it's really rare. Some people might be seen as a little bit, what should I say? How should I put this? A little bit different from everyone, I guess. So maybe I see Fit is trying to say that the reason why you're not going to be doing hip hop anymore is because you feel that your age is not, suitable to do it anymore.
I mean,
maybe if it's not right, but in that case, I'm sorry, but
what I meant is not for that fashion. Because there's so many. I watched some videos that 80s or 90s grandma dancing hip hop with kimono, and they were super cool. But and there's so many things I want to do, like koto or tea ceremony and Japanese traditional dancing and raising kids, so all the jobs, work related to struggle, and basically there's no time for me to do the hip hop right now.
It's basically not in your priority, right?
Not in my priority.
It's not on top of your list. Exactly. Okay, so it's almost 10:30, so we have to get going. But Jalen is saying, Shogo, would you be investing in a pair of samurai armor for yourself and Zen to go with your collection of swords? I actually really do want to have on samurai armor, actually.
Ooh.
We just simply don't have a place to put it inside our house.
No,
we have no space for it, unfortunately. That's the problem. But once Zen comes to a certain age, we absolutely will be buying him a small set of armor, though. for the Boys' Day. Well, we basically call it the Children's Day, actually. But okay, just don't overwork yourself and employed mentally. Don't worry, I will not. The only way I would get mentally ill or tired is when I feel that I'm not busy. And I'm not joking.
Yeah.
When I feel I have too much free time, when I start to feel I have too much free time, I tend to overthink a lot of things. And then I start to get mentally ill. You know? Exactly.
Every time he got mentally ill is the time
when I don't have enough stuff to do.
Like there's so many things you want to do, but it stopped.
Yeah, like, exactly.
You can't do because there is so many permissions or something that they need to do. That you can't do anything, but you're like pending, like waiting for them. You got mentally ill. So
exactly.
He needs to be very busy.
Exactly.
That is Shogo.
Yeah. And Stefan is saying, I think that those people exist, and also some of the sense that you have could be noted in the editing workflow. Yeah, we tried our best before. Well, we'll keep on trying. Yeah. It's really difficult to try to express those senses, you know. This part is important, this part is not. You try to write it down, but it still doesn't, you know. It's really hard to try to
maybe we can someday, like, because educating those video editor is really hard, right?
Yeah, it takes a lot of time to try to teach them.
Yeah, but when we have time, when we have enough time, we can do the partly.
Let them do just part of that.
Part of them, yeah. Like we do the cutting.
Yeah,
we do the cutting, and except the cutting, they like do
everything else.
Anything.
Everything else.
Everything,
simply.
Like editing everything else.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right now, I really don't have any ideas of having other people in my team. I'm just a little bit too tired of that, I guess, still right now. Yeah.
That's the problem.
That's probably the thing. You know, it was really big, as you guys know, especially for people who are subscribed to my podcast channel. For me, you know, breaking up the team and everything was a very big thing for me, you know, in my life. Yeah. And I still need a little bit of time, I guess.
To recover.
Yeah, try to not recover, but I guess, you know, change my thoughts towards it, I guess. Yeah. But anyways, it's already 10:33 or something, so it is about time we have to get going. Thank you so much, guys. I'm sorry I missed a few questions and such. Why are you sighing so much?
Zen is dancing
in your belly now.
Time.
Maybe he is doing hip hop instead for you then. Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'm sorry I missed a few questions, by the way.
Sorry.
But we will talk with you guys next week. Hopefully, Zen is not born yet. Yeah, that timing. Thank you so much, guys. We'll talk to you next week, too. And wish us luck with all the editing we're going to be doing from now, too. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good night or have a nice day. Bye. Thank you so much.